First I will teach with the Uttarayana Kala, Dakshinayana Kala. Uttarayana Kala is also known as the Adana Kala. Dakshinayana Kala is known as the Visarga Kala. Why Uttarayana Kala is known as Uttarayana? Because the sun will be moving in the northern direction, so it is called as the Uttarayana. So I'll repeat once again, the sun will be moving in the northern direction, so it is north, Uttara, so Uttarayana Kala. Dakshina, south direction, the sun will be moving in the south direction, so it is known as a Dakshinayana. I hope now you understand clear why the Uttarayana Dakshinayana name came. So Uttarayana means the sun will be moving in the north direction, Dakshinayana means will be the sun moving will be in the south direction. Uttarayana Kala is also known as a one more name, that is known as the Adana Kala, whereas the Dakshinayana Kala is also known by the another one name, that is known as the Visarga Kala. Adana Kala and Visarga Kala. In direct examiner will put the question, write the difference between the Adana Kala and Visarga Kala. Direct, most of the time they asked this question for the 10 marks. So if you understood this whole chart clearly, you'll be able to write. Aram se you'll get maximum 6 to 7 marks if you read this much. So please concentrate and understand the fully class clearly. So we'll be knowing how many total 12 months are there in a year. So these 12 months are split into 6 months, 6 months. So in Uttarayana Kala there will be mainly six months will be present, and in Dakshinayana also 6 months. 6 plus 6 12. What are these 6 months? First we'll learn this from basic. We'll learn. See, first 6 months means January, February to March they have mentioned. So January, between is February, next March, middle is April, next May. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Total 6 months comes in the Adana Kala, Uttarayana Kala. Next 6 months, July, August, September, October and November, December and January. So 6 months comes under the Uttarayana Kala, another 6 months comes under the Dakshinayana Kala. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July tak, the movement of the sun will be towards the north direction. So these months will be included in the Uttarayana Kala. Next 6 months, July to January or December, to until here the sun will be move towards the southern direction. So these 6 months will become under the Dakshinayana. Now we'll move on to the Rutu. There are mainly 6 Rutu are there. What are the? Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma, Varsha, Sharada, Hemanta. Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma. These 3 will become under the Adana Kala. Varsha, Sharad, Hemanta. These 3 will be coming under the Dakshinayana Kala. These must be remembered. What is Shishira, what is Vasanta, what is Grishma, Varsha, Sharad and Hemant. Grishma Rutucharya is well known with the summer season. What? Summer season. I hope you understood. Grishma Rutucharya is known with the summer season. Varsha Rutucharya is known with the rainy season. And Hemanta Rutucharya is well known with the winter season. Summer season, rainy season, winter season. Next, Vasanta Rutucharya is known as a spring season. Next, Sharad Rutucharya is known as a autumn season. Spring season, summer season, rainy season, autumn season, winter season. Hemanta Rutucharya is similar to the Shishira Rutucharya. In examiner, they may ask Shishira Rutucharya or Hemanta Rutucharya. For these two, there will be only one explanation, because these both Rutucharyas share the almost same features, except these. with Masa and Mahabhuta, Rasa, only such will be different. Other than that, every explanation will be same for the Shishira and Hemanta Rutucharya. I'll be explaining about the each Rutucharya in my upcoming classes. Next, we'll be studying the Masa. First you write this Uttarayana, Adhyayana Kala. Next they'll among Uttarayana how many Ritu will be present, write those. After that write this on which month they'll be coming. See, you'll be right, almost you covered 1 point, 2 point and another name of the Ayana, that is Adhyayana Kala. So you will be get maximum 3 marks here. Next we'll see Masaha. Which Masa? There are 12 Masa are explained in our Ayurvedic part. What all are those? Chaitra, Vaishaka, Jeshta, Ashada, Shravana, Bhadrapada, Ashwina, Kartika, Margashira, Pausha, Masaha, Maga, Falguna. Again, these 12 Masa are divided 6 for the Uttarayana, 6 for the Dakshinayana. These are English months. These are our Ayurvedic month. Just to understand this, if you write this much also okay. Just once cross verify this, you'll understand it very easy. What are Ayurvedic and what are modern month. How many marks you'll get for writing another name? 1 mark. Among Uttarayana, how many Ritu will come? Among Dakshinayana, how many Ritu will come? Second point. Third point, what are is the Masa? Marathi Mahini means Masa. You can write the heading as the Masa and write among Shishira comes under the Magha and Falguna Masa. Vasanta comes under the Chaitra and Vaishaka Masa. Grishma comes under the Jeshta and Ashada. Next write the modern months, that is from which date month to which month this Ritu will occur. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 marks you have got. Next is the Panchamahabhuta. Of course, in Ayurveda, what all you write, what all you explain, writing its composition of Panta Mahabhuta gives you or fetch you more marks and impresses the examiner correction holder. So for the Shishira Rutucharya, Vayu and Akasha, Vasanta Rutucharya, that is spring season, there will be nice breeze from the Vayu and Prithvi. To remember Vayu and Prithvi, I'll give one clue. See, Vasanta Rutucharya will be getting mostly Yugadi festival. During Yugadi festival, most of the trees are grown and many birds will be chirping. It will be like new greenery word. So from Prithvi, you can understand greenery word. Vayu, cold breezes will be present. Due to Vayu, flower will be blooming, such that you can remember. Next, Grishma. From Grishma Rutucharya, summer season what mostly sunrises will be most, so Agni Mahabhuta is predominant. If you fail to write two Mahabhuta composition, at least write one at least. From Grishma Rutucharya, Agni. Again Varsha Rutucharya, rainy season. So here small mistake has made me. It's not Agni, it's mostly take it as in Jala Mahabhuta. What? Jala Mahabhuta. Next ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು Sharad. Sharad means autumn season. Next here also you can take Jala Mahabhuta. Take this correction properly. They have made it wrong. Next Hemanta Mahabhuta, that is winter season. That will be Jala Mahabhuta. Same last three. See, Varsha, Sharad and Hemanta, Jala. Next, I'll be teaching about the rasa, which is most important. How to write this rasa's explanation in how to remember which rasa is predominant like this. See, I'll put one arrow mark here. Start from down, that is third one from Grishma. Then go up and come like this. And this is arrow mark. See, Katu, Tikta, Kashaya. Grishma Rutucharya, Katu, Shishira Rutucharya, Tikta. Next, Vasanta Rutucharya, Kashaya, Katu, Tikta, Kashaya. In the same way, this Dakshinayana Kala is also in the same. See, Madhura, Amla, Lavana. Arrow mark goes like this. Madhura, Amla, Lavana. So rainy season you have to consume amla rasa is predominant. In Sharad Rutucharya, Lavana is predominant, Hemanta is Madhura predominant. These are the predominant rasa: Katu, Tekta, Kashaya, Madhura, Amla, Lavana. Next guna, you can write any one guna, Guru, Lagu, Shita, any two guna you can mention. Next Vata, dosha predominant in each Rutucharya. See, first I'll help you remember this. Grishma means summer season. Summer season means Agni provoked. Agni provoked means Pitta Prakopaham. What they have given, see, already they have given Pitta Prakopaha. Pitta Prakopa, Grishma Rutucharya. You just remember this, with everything will be sorted out. Same Pitta Prakopa, Grishma Rutucharya, you understand. Next, Vata, Pitta, Kapaha. Vata, Pitta, Kapha. First one, however, among three dosha, whenever someone will ask you, say Vata, Pitta, Kapaha. So first Rutucharya will start from the Vataha. Next, Grishma Rutucharya, I said Agni is predominant, Pitta will come. Next, Kapha. Vata, Pitta, Kapaha. Next, Vata, Pitta, Kapha. See, this is in series. Vata, Pitta, Kapha. There is no confusion, no alternate ways or nothing. So, for if they ask for 10 marks, at least write this whole table in point wise mentioning. They ask for difference between Adana Kala, Disanga Kala. First write another name. Next write the sun moves in which direction. Next write how many months comes. Next Rutu. Next Masa. Next months. Next which Mahabhuta is predominant. Rasa, Guna and Dosha. If you write this much also, you will get aram say for 10 marks. If they ask for the examiner, can give aram say 5 to 10, 5 to 6 marks. Just put side headings and continue this. And each Rutucharya, Shishira, Vasanta, Grishma, Varsha, I'll be explaining my upcoming videos. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Whenever my videos are released, it will be helpful for you to learn. Thank you and keep supporting me.